Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors, and congratulations on finding this absolutely gorgeous. Folks, this is a 2004 Toyota Tundra V8 SR5, and this is the big double cab, and it is super nice. Only two Florida, looks to be elderly owners since brand new. It was bought right here in the Tampa Bay area, always serviced at Toyota, clean Carfax and auto check, and folks, it is super nice. Real quick, to let you know a little bit about me, I'm Jack Price. I'm owner of Divine Fine Motors along with my wonderful, beautiful wife, Carol. We have been in business. We're celebrating 7 years in business this month. Well, actually last month. This is was 7 years in April. But what I do, folks, I have been in the car business, praise God, going on 27 years. We're both from West Virginia. We have lived in Florida going on 23 years now, right here in this home for about the last 13 years. And my last place that I worked here in Palm Harbor area was Furman BMW, and I was their eBay director there. And that was, goodness gracious, that was 11 years ago. And anyway, they taught me how to do eBay. They taught me how to do the computer. I didn't know how to copy and paste nothing. I didn't know how to put a picture on anything. But anyway, long story short, I left there after 4 years. We started our own business. We prayed about it and talked about it. And I told my wife, I said, honey, we can go out here and we can find these really nice one-owner Florida vehicles, and we can sell them on eBay just like I've been doing here to dealership. They just never seem, at those big old dealerships, you just never seem to satisfy them. They never seem to get enough profit. It was always more profit. Folks, I can sell a car as cheap as I want to. If I make a $500 profit, great. If I make an $800 or $1,000 or a $200 profit, I'm good. So what I do is I go out and I look for vehicles like this. I love Toyotas. I don't buy nothing that I wouldn't buy myself. I mostly always buy Toyotas and Lexuses. However, I do like General Motors products and some other ones as well. But what I look for, folks, is I look for stuff that hardly looks like it's been used. And I mean, I look all over. I look underneath. I look underneath the seats. I don't want anything that's been smoked in. I don't want anything that's had accidents. I don't want anything that I wouldn't buy myself. And listen, anytime, look at this. Can you see all that, how nice and clean that is? Those nuts and bolts. Underneath it's the same way. Of course, it's got all the VIN numbers on everything. But folks, this is one of the nicest Tundras that I've had. Now, I don't get a chance to get these very often because they are hard to find. Let me put this seat back up. I mean, you can see this back seat looks like it's hardly been set in. All the jack is still there where it is. It's got the armrest. It's got the headrest. This has the power window that goes up and down with the rear window defogger. And it is just absolutely immaculate. I'm talking about even underneath the seats is super nice on it. But anyway, when I find one of these Tundras, it is a rare thing that looks like this. The tires have plenty of tread on them. The nice Toyota alloy wheels look fantastic. As I said, underneath this truck looks great. It's got the tow hitch, and I don't know if you're aware of it. I've had 5 of these Toyotas myself, these Tundras personally. I love them. I used to be the manager at Toyota at DeLuca Toyota up in Ocala, Florida, and I just love these trucks. It's got all the owner's manuals and everything that came with it brand new, which you'll get. It's got a set of floor mats that you'll get with it. It's never been smoked in. You got a CD player, you got a cassette player, you've got of course AM FM stereo, you got tilt, you got cruise. Here's your Carfax. Of course, this one owner for 25 days, I'm sure that was the dealer. And then it went to the second owner, had it for almost 9 years, and the second owner had it for almost 4 years and 2 months. I think they could have been the same family, and maybe this person passed on, it went to the wife or whatever. But anyway, you got you a super nice clean Toyota Tacoma. It's the V8. That's an all aluminum engine. The great thing about these Toyota Tundras too is they have the transmission cooler and the oil cooler from the factories with them. I've been to the plant out in St. Louis where they were built. I won a walk around competition on a Toyota Tundra, but I'm here to tell you, they, in my opinion, for a half-ton pickup truck, there's nothing more reliable, more dependable than the Toyota Tundras. I love them. I get every one that I can get my hands on that's really nice. Now, another nice thing about this one is that it only has 74,359 miles on it. That's right, folks, only 74,359 miles. Everything works perfect. It's got the JBL stereo system in it as well. The air is ice cold. Like I said, it's never been smoked in. You got your cup holders. The ashtray's never been used. All this looks fantastic. I've ordered a couple little black things to go over these. They were missing, but that's no big thing there. The console's nice. You got your armrest. You got your map lights. It even has a vanity mirror there on the side. As I mentioned, you have the power window that goes up and back in the back, up and down, with the rear defogger, the tilt, the cruise. I mean, it's super nice. And again, it is immaculate. But what I love about these, and this was a new car trade-in, they traded it in at Dick Norris, and that is a GMC dealership here. So they just changed your oil and your oil filter, so all that's good to go to about 80,000 miles. And the shine on this truck, folks, the paint is absolutely immaculate. All the interior, look at the seats and stuff on it. It's just in super nice condition. And listen, if you get a chance to get your hands on one of these, grab it. I mean, I'm going to sell this one. It's going to have no problem. And what you need to do is give me a call the minute you decide you want it. What I do is I let people buy it for the low reserve that I put on it before the auction is over. And again, you can see these seats in the back on both sides. It's just immaculate. All the door jambs are like new. The top, look at that, just clean as can be. Got the nice bed liner. It's got a little bit of wax spots on it back here, but it is just a super nice truck. Everything's clean everywhere you look. Like I said, you got plenty of tread in all your tires. The alloy wheels are great, and as I mentioned, underneath down here in Florida, folks, we don't have rust problems down here. I'm from West Virginia. I know what it's like. But this tire looks like it's never been on the ground. You got the spare tire. All that wheel looks fantastic. And everything under this truck, folks, looks just like that. So 100% rust free. Got the running boards with the lights on them. And you ought to see the engine compartment. The headliner is great. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures when I get off of here of everything and just show you. Again, you have the nice all-weather floor mats that's going to come with it. And let me show you the engine compartment here, and I'll get off of this thing. But listen, this thing runs and drives and rides like brand spanking new. It needs nothing, and it is super nice, like I said. Let me show you this. I think, honestly, this 4.7, it's all aluminum, but you can see how clean everything is. It's just immaculate. It's a super nice find. Congratulations on finding it. You'll love it. There's your transmission cooler that I was telling you about. These things have a great towing capacity. They have so much torque. It's just awesome. You can see how clean everything is underneath it. It's all there. Again, all your VIN numbers are in there. Listen, folks, I am very particular. I go out and look through literally hundreds and hundreds of vehicles. I don't have a big car lot. I'm very exclusive. I only sell 12, 13, 14, 15 cars a month. And I always sell what I go out and buy, because I only buy what I know that you will love when you come onto the lot, or when this gets to your house after it's shipped to you. So thank you again. God bless you, and I'm looking forward to doing some business with you. Like I said, this is my home. This is my driveway. Our business location is in Tarpon Springs. I have a big old warehouse there, and of course our office. We do have an office here in our home, but in our office there in the warehouse, I park all my cars there once I take my pictures and my video. This is where we've raised 3 of our beautiful children here. We've sent 2 of them. They're all hard-working, very determined kids. Sent 2 of them up to the University of Florida. Go Gators. And that little one, I got to brag on that baby of ours. She's turning 20 here in about 3 weeks. She made it into Yale University, praise God. And we're just very thankful and blessed and excited about our kids and our family. And we're excited about the opportunity to have you as customers of Divine Fine Motors. And I want to just take a minute to shout out to all you, God love you, you blessed people who have blessed us over the last 7 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sending all of the recommendations, for sending all of your referrals. You just send me people all the time. I've constantly have people calling me and buying cars from us that you have sent, and I appreciate it. Thank you to all you have bought numerous cars from us over the last 7 years. And for all you all that said, Jack, call me when you find a nice Tundra. If I forgot to call you or don't have your number, here it is. Call me before this one's gone. It's not. I'm not going to charge you $15,000 or $16,000 or $14,000. I probably have a reserve, believe it or not, even under $13,000. But listen, this is a Florida owned. And folks, it's not that we just don't have salt down here. We don't have hills or mountains or curves or potholes. This is one of the easiest places in the world for an automobile. It's just such an easy place to drive around if you're a mechanical being, okay? So it's a great one to find. 74,000 miles that looks like this, double cab, for under $13,000. That's going to be the reserve, like $12,999 or something there close. Call me. You cannot get one of these for that. It's great. I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And listen, folks, treat people like you'd like to be treated. Praise God. That's what we need in this world. That's the only thing we need in this world, is a little more love. That will cure everything. Thank you again. God bless you. And thank you for your business. Bye-bye.